today, now Wednesday. Yes, based on Usai we day, but for Usai we blunt day, now Tuesday, but accept Wednesday, the 11th day of December. And anti-corruption celebrate the anti-corruption day. Then this year, we can look waiting then talk inside the. Also, the Arms and Ammunition Commission, they suggest say na ammunition dumb where they usai na residential area. Well, they need for pull them come out today. Let them carry and go some side usai the general public no go dey at risk like that. You be hearing, but slap no slap na status. You know hearing? Sorry. Yes. They say some dog slap being take place. And the law come inside for that slap day. Would I get something in neck? Would I say don't left go Ghana for go seek medical help? And now we mama them, we sister them, we cousin them, we family them, we auntie them. And then do some slapping too. But you go can't hear ye. Waiting we learn from the latest with the court case. In case you know say they don't go to court with this talk. Yes? For slapping. For docking your company slap. For if I dock you slap, no. Who saw that one way they can say and slap? If I pata you slap, no, that not a pata. Now it's in house one. Imagine for me they lick you slap, you go fix neck brace. Triple what me do? I don't know why people there, they can think like if I say me, I can just carve for make up story. And what are they call it now? You get certain people them. If you na a culprit, well, see you safely. But you get certain people them. And you just say rub you slap. You get certain people them, yeah. When you align with them, and say, hey, Triple A funny. Hey, Triple A make they laugh. Hey, Triple A, this you sabi. But the day we no align with them, Triple A not for give you opinion. You for just give the news I see. He said Triple A will be funny. Because I be the give who say you know thing to say you dey enjoy the gain. Why reach you on side now? He say no, me not forgive me opinion. My opinion no matter. Me for just talk about the news no more. Okay, how do I dey look for few people them. I want to go take Sylvia Blyden phone na yan. Yes. He look long come out gear then this year. Seriously. I dey look for people that will for help me. For go take him phone na yan. You don't know? You don't know why? It's just the Lego. And then Now the person will say want be president too. I don't know if we need for take that funding and until the year done. Before we go get him. Because with this sketch, where catch after I don't get tribute to Steady Bongo don't die. After I don't get tribute to Randon. The next day, na yon mami catch. What he say? Basta pikin, ah? Like seriously? Papa God. Elect the appoint Sam to high office. He go still behave like a complete. Now the word that. Now then go say, this man me, he no go blow. He no go blow. He no wait safe, let them be Steady Bongo or Oni. He dey pa Lego. Now I put laugh emoji them. Say in the laugh, the complete bastard picking a high office, and then say in vex. Person we vex the laugh. Yeah. Person we they laugh too much self. What you can say? Not to Dr. Naim, okay, the late Dr. Naim. Not to them can begin invite. We person laugh too much. Say, I ain't they laugh so. You just say okay. You sure? I don't know who's them chief minister. Or is it that chief minister they try for treat Sylvia Blyden like the way Akisoya be the treat, huh? Nine, because Akisoya now so you go after Akisoya no answer. Now Akisoya right now they in a happy mood. They in a happy mood say Now so he be the harass me. Right now I don't get new culprits. Money na senge. You look for friend who that you get for turn this baton give. So that Sylvia Blyden will come up behind you. Or you go beg him. He not for like come up behind person. No. As you beg and say they come up behind you. As you beg guy they come up behind you. Or na they be paddy. Well, let me ask and that say, well, why you not go try the cyber law? Nice in a social issue. It says so na social media, na the social issue. Na then they cost the social media. You want to me say Sylvia Blyden didn't cost on social media? Basta picking and waiting handy. Na then they cost on social media. So you don't get nothing for tell the other one there where they cost. And you say you want to be president too. Huh? Who say we state house? But now they go no more. Now the one person that one the way no one crossing path. Because if he put two behind you, I like you to answer. You fumble and go against. Well, in tea, money na him be don't say let nobody no fit for her. So Sylvia Blyden again, water, all kind color. Now they leak pa. They say that when they cost you now they be president. Osamu say waiting. Oh, Eh. Then because so you say KKY then throw waiting. But your office status see the right now. No, I'm just saying. So now I make money now save the left leg the Lego para. Yes, inside the left leg the Lego para. Today the 11th. That minister will not lie. He get in civic first. I'm gonna be there. Yes, I'll go there. I will go watch. Yeah, look for me if you go there. Eh? Look for me, if you go there. I might, kind of, somehow, perhaps, reach there. The land where we like, Sierra Leone. The one the way they run for the high office, we get ambition for the high office. Then tell them like then for showing responsibility. Say then they look for make Salone a better nation. But I fumble them. If not to dirty slap, na be picking. But some man qui say, they say basta picking not to cause. But in Salone context, na cause or not to cause? Bastard, now waiting. Na cause? For say in mama and papa, then do what mama and papa they do, we they know to mama and papa. Alright. Let's check that slapping first. Junior Sama say no call. Junisa Bangura say no call him. He no need for call him. Yes, he no need though. We all know side the direction go. Pass Sudan no. But let's check quick here. That dirty slap waiting at the latest from courts. Through Radio Democracy.
Monday, December 9 this year, the alleged assault case where first and Deputy Minister of Finance, Patricia Lavali, been get with the state, been come up na Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 2.
So first them, Patricia Lavali. So the state now take up the case against them. For Nabila Tunis. So Nabila Tunis on the state, not to Nabila Tunis in self saying they prosecute. Okay, let's listen.
Before Magistrate Santigi Bangura, who side the lead defense counsel, when Leon Jenkins Johnson, say Friday evening, them get order from High Court for make the accused when Patricia Lavali go get medical attention at Ghana.
Salone, yeah, 2 fighting. I like now 1 fighting. All man they run for go take medical paper. Yes. I like now 1 post effect. But Salone, yeah. La win at Tunis are not thinking travel. You know, see get that teen in neck. Yes, but Patricia Lavali in travel go Ghana. Then you know say this thing serious so. It travel go Ghana for medical attention. And this assault, alleged assault, docking of slap case. Okay.
Because of a health condition.
So the accused, instead of get health condition, make it fly out. I greet you, the accused. He can carry out, he can listen here. I greet him. Hope say, you know, you they respond to treatment. Because the last time one that big Alejo go Nigeria, we go for treatment. Instead if we get case na court. Where she go? Abadan. On not see antecedent. Okay, you know to that kind big Alejo day. And you know to Nigeria you go, you know Ghana you go. And you know to say na anything self forget for do with waiting. Not to anything we get for do with waiting. Now just docking of slap. So they're not able for check that one the inside salon. You get for go Ghana. I know say they listen to me. Now question no more ask. Not up and bad. Okay.
The Defense Counsel, Leone Jenkins Johnson, been same so ask for adjournment date. We go dey in line with the order where Justice Alhaji Momoja Stevens been given. The Defense Counsel been same so beg na court for where the accused person no be appear na court for answer to in case. And it been say after where the accused go don return from a medical attention, he believes say he go don strong for make a cantina before the court for answer to a matter.
So the accused not strong for can't team up. He need medical attention and a Ghana. Let's say okay, even if they two fetting. So na Ghana then perfect to able do fet business as alone. We medical non strong. Now what kind scan what they want to do so? Edmond Karim say na more money you want for compensation. Compensation? Na in the accuse o. Na in the accuse. Oh. Na in the accuse against the states. So when they talk about more money for compensation, All right.
Jenkins Johnson been saying so say they want for change one pandem shorty them because it say one of the shorty them wants for travel go out of the country.
So some man don't begin to read the case. The accused go Ghana. Then one of in shorty say they are gonna change me. This case where see Patricia don't go soon. Sometimes it go tell like Poppy the puppy. We sometimes we going on for guy again. So na change me first, but me I need to be shorty for that one day. I need to be shorty. Cause I for talk to her on the phone the other day. The how the lady make pa me. Una go pull me name day. In fact, I want for travel. And so say they go. He say, I don't know my hometown.
Where it be the response to the Defense Counsel, the State Counsel when Yusuf Isaac Sise been say they're aware of the application from High Court, but say the magistrate court not get better information but this order. But the Defense Counsel, Leone Jenkins Johnson been say the State Counsel been there the same way they give this order. After all this, Magistrate Santigi Bangura not been take the other shorty where them in come with and say where the other shorty return from in trip, it will can continue with the case.
Okay. So magistrate denied the new shorty. Okay. So that old shorty will ambil out. They no agree. Say go no more. Anytime we can go continue. So this case I get for long go. Wow.
For sake of all this, make Magistrate Santigi Bangura adjourn this case to January 8, 2025.
So now January 8 then go Paris. Forget. Over Christmas then they talk. Now woman to woman. Yes. And the Lavali family with the Tunis family then go arrange. Now wamat. You know how can do na salon Now wamat. Now wamat. They all left and so. Okay. What's again happen? Na court.
As all this they been a court, Magistrate Aisha Taselu Toka don send one Gasimu Kalongo on remand for where police allege say it takes 65,000 leons for zinc where it no be end up give the complainants.
65,000 are 65 million all leons. 65,000. It take say roofing zinc enable give the person who don't can go Pademba Road first. I think case now can they talk. Okay, you go say they no sit down para 8. Well, pass if in the deny now say they no get the 65,000 no. But any kind way that person is zinc you want. Not the zinc you want. On the other hand, me, if you say me na the kind person they eat me zinc you go buffing, I dey lock you out to go away the key. You dey go by for 5 years. Okay, but you wait happen, yeah?
They accused the Tinapna court for fraudulent conversion contrary to law. Where if they testify in a court, the witness for the phone say in a driver and embossman where they oversee been send this money to Ram for make ego give this accused.
Will you hear it first, even without I not be tell you saying a diaspora person, you not be believe? You not just believe once they say 65,000. This a person in a diaspora. Because we na the encostament. Diaspora na the encostament. He dey knock and down. Say, abo left one day. They knock and down. Not, you know, they come out to be handy. You go work at that case, they say, now you go gains. You better when the driver, they don't begin use force. Because this case, okay.
Outside this accused been telling say he get zinc for sale, but say after when they don't get this couple, he not been getting the zinc.
Diaspora land. Me I don't know if na shop them be go meet am, if na by the way, he say get cheap one, but get yourself a reputable building material store for do you business. Left Jebu. Yeah. Now I make a play this part too. Jebu. If the price is too good to be true, just no say no to true. You not just not one lucky person no more. You want tell me say you not get to say they buy building materials though? Now building material them na store. Where this person say I get for sale. Now shop you meter. We don't know the details of this case, but I'm just advising us. Say if the price is too good to be true, I bet you na price now make that person go wait himself. Sometimes it's sabi person we sabi, person we sabi. Say they link you up with somebody. Now me good person. He be sell give me good price. Something, you know, one day buy from them. But these are the tricks people and they use. Forget people in a diaspora. Because you know, say diaspora and they pick the money na gone. They know they work for them. Sunday, if you can't find self up the tick, Sunday where you dream self where you wake you, they meet the money later on a bid with you. So everybody they find way for dupe somebody from the diaspora. If you get a building project in Sierra Leone, get yourself a store where you communicate direct with the owner of the store. Let cheap price don't care you go on site. We're going to make now 65 million then they run that as well. Okay.
We be make them a report in matter na I don't care police station. Magistrate Aisha Taselu Tokado adjourned this case to December 13 this year. The police prosecutor inside this case na PC 15098 CC. For Radio Democracy, me na Theodora Arena the report.
We just hope say this person, we na part of the diaspora family, go able to get justice and go able to get him money or get him zinc back. I believe say now he want. They get him money, they get him zinc back or in zinc. Either way. I know they say na Jebu, I know they say waiting, but let we learn from the incident here. Yeah? Let we learn from the wire. Okay. The ammunition. Now listen.
The National Action Plan on Arms and Ammunition Management 2025 to 2029, where the Sierra Leone Commission on Arms and Ammunition and the partner them don't develop in Pulnado, now for guide the commission in work as we for carry out the mandate, we now for regulate arms and ammunition at the country. We aim in the talk about this document. The Deputy Commissioner, Sierra Leone Commission on Arms and Ammunition, Lieutenant Retired Luke Fode Danema, explained the term where the process starts and what this mean for the commission.
In 2021, the Commission started the process of developing the National Action Plan after the previous one had obsolete.
It said that 2021, now they begin for prepare that action plan day because the one who been there, well, it not be get used again.
The development process of this unique document started with multi-stakeholder in 2022.
So 2022, then we get other stakeholder them. We then be sit down and engage with.
The National Action Plan document was developed with support from international donor organizations.
You surprised? Okay. With Tuda? Uncle tell you that because some man look it out. You say with Tuda?
The National Action Plan document was developed with support from international donor organizations.
With support from international donor organization. That's when person tell you say Salone is a donor-driven country. Anything they do, they don't know their own for the day. Eh? Okay.
This strategic guiding document is meant to direct and regulate the operational path of the Commission. It will guide us on what needs to be done, when it should be done, and identifies responsible players within the given time frame and mandate.
National Action Plan per ammunition business in the country.
In 2021, the cry of the Commission caught the attention of the international donor partners.
You know, be that day say the different institutions and therefore be aggressive for make them able for get donor partner them for fund them projects them. So it say the arms and ammunition, well, it be get the attention of the donor partners them. Okay.
After several communications and lobbying at international fora, the Mines Advisory Group, short called MAG, stepped in with financial support. The Small Arms Survey, SAS, was contracted to provide the technical support for the development of the new NAP.
Francis Warango, now one part the research consultant for this document, have been talk about waiting the fin out.
So one of the issues there is lack of sufficient staff.
Lack of sufficient staff. What's again on a fair note?
Of sufficient infrastructure.
Uncle, you speak. Lack of sufficient infrastructure. What's again?
Limited mobility. All of those are well articulated.
You want to talk small like Francis Benkefala, but no, you don't your own league. Mobility issue. They don't get motorcar. They need SUV. Okay.
Then we also looked at the legal frameworks, because whatever you do, if you have no legal backing, it cannot stand the test of time.
Yes, the legal framework.
So the other thing that this document does, it looks at the legal environment within the country.
It sound East African. Okay.
and where they are anchored. And good enough, I would want to state here, we are very well impressed by the legal progress on arms and ammunition management in Sierra Leone.
Voila. But I tell you back, we'll tell you back. You say what is, sir?
We are very well impressed by the legal progress on arms and ammunition management in Sierra Leone.
Now, pan paper. Yes, pan paper. They are pleased with the legal progress in arms and ammunition in Sierra Leone. Pan paper, yeah? Oh.
Consultant research for this document, Francis Warangu, they recommend for make government pull all arms and ammunition within a side where people don't boku.
Number 2, reduce the risk related with unregulated arms and ammunition and other related materials. For example, improve the storage of all the firearms and ammunition in this country.
Yes, for improve storage. Okay.
Undertake assessment to ensure that whatever is unstable has been removed and destroyed.
Waiting no good on a pull and then go pull
For the safety of the population.
That is true.
For example, armories that have like ammunition stores that have found themselves now around populated areas, they should be moved and taken to other places.
Outside people they don't boku. Then for pull them place then they pull the ammunition and they carry and go other side.
Inside in keynote address, the Minister of Internal Affairs, retired Major General David Taluva, say these documents are the second document after 8 years, and this document they in place and can the right stay.
It is the second after 8 years of the expiration of the first one in 2016.
So expiration of the first one in 2016. So now 2016 be expire after 8 years? Okay.
This document is going to serve as framework that will direct the Commission's strategy and support national peace. Sierra Leone will continue to stand as a strong and resilient nation that will continue to foster peace and security at the global and sub-regional stage.
Is it everything? Yeah? Sierra Leone is what?
Sierra Leone will continue to stand as a strong and resilient nation.
A strong and resilient nation. No, forget. Continue, sir. We are strong and resilient as a nation. Don't forget about Yenga no more.
That will continue to foster peace and security at the global and sub-regional stage.
Okay, global and sub-regional stage. What would they for peace? I make Guinea cancel for Yenga. We left and Guinea.
Therefore, the fight against small arms and proliferation is critical to achieving Goal 3, a peaceful, cohesive, secure, and just society by reducing violence and insecurity. Arms control strengthens institutions and contributing to socioeconomic development. This further aligns with sustainable development goals.
Development partner they may assure the Commission for the support for handle arms and ammunition na the country. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Usman Kamara, the report.
I want to tell Usman Kamara thank you for that report today. Okay. Let's go to ACC. Yes, ACC, the World Anti-Corruption Day. Then self be get an expert team where Uma Ufofana na be the chairman. But now listen first, the keynote speaker, one of the deputy auditor commissioner, the deputy commissioner. Now listen first, yeah.
Corruption Commission Salon being set up by an Act of Parliament inside 2000 as independent body where they before for fight and control corruption through prevention, investigation, and prosecute people and institution them where they involve by corruption. And as we for celebrate the International Anti-Corruption Day, when on December 9 every year, make the Anti-Corruption Commission Don Pull Nado the 5th generation National Anti-Corruption Strategy 2024 to 2028. Augustine Fodegobi, na the Deputy Commissioner na the Anti-Corruption Commission, talk more about the strategy.
The strategy is holistic and consultative with all views represented so that it serves as a blueprint.
You say all views represented. All views, what are views? Okay, all. So who are exactly way now the views they represented inside this document? Oh, you don't say all. All mean all. No mean me.
For ACC and government in our effort to address the critical issues corruption poses to national development.
Salon police did it. Salon police, as much as you talk about, they say, oh, that policeman, they all go susu. Then yeah, susu, they le susu. Where you see that they come on and go ib for the susu. And let's forget them policeman a bad name. So man a 2 he get. Ataya. I must answer man get padi ususu. Forget, una let's forget them bad name. So man say na 3 he get. Una let's forget them bad name but ususu. All right.
Relevant to state is that the national strategy has been carefully crafted, drafted, validated, and produced by a team of Sierra Leonean experts who have wealth of experience in many and diverse fields. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2003, the United Nations General Assembly designated December 9 as International Anti-Corruption Day. The day where national anti-corruption institutions heighten awareness on the problems of corruption and bring to the fore steps taken to control it.
For put this strategy together, make the Anti-Corruption Commission be get team of experts, also the chairman for the team of experts for the National Anti-Corruption Strategy 2024 to 2028, Umaru Fufana, talk about some of the team them where they fair now.
Okay, let's listen to Umaru Fufana about what team them fair not.
We found out that the Audit Service Sierra Leone does not have financial independence.
Audit Service alone, where they audit all who that for be audited in the country, not get financial independence. So the team of experts now one of the things and the way they fair not. So when they fair not that, what thing they recommend?
Therefore, its budget is scrutinized by Ministry of Finance.
Ministry of Finance and they scrutinize audit service and budgets.
And Parliament, which are among those that the Audit Service audits.
And imagine audit service, the audit Ministry of Finance. If now USA all things are equal, that should not be a problem though. But in Africa, in Sierra Leone, things them will go happen normal now that places them. I beg you. Now then they can say I beg to differ. Not to say go happy now. Now they go tell say you cannot bite the hand that feed you. Next time a no go put the eat na hand for put on your mouth. Even though not in the feed you, but one kind way in the feed you. You know what I mean?
So we are suggesting that they should review the Audit Service Sierra Leone Act.
So Umar Fufana say the expert then she don't say well, then they suggest or they not recommend. Okay. Then they suggest say let them review the act
to address their financial independence.
So that they go get financial independence. Okay.
Realize that year in, year out, the Audit Service makes recommendations, most of which are not implemented by the agencies in charge.
Yes, the Audit Service, they make recommendations. Even anti-corruption, they make recommendations. But they push men could pass. Where you don't know, man, no more inget. Now, so, yes, Francis, now so then kiss you. They say na ala you get. They ain't listen to yourself. Audit service, they ain't listen to them. So what in the team of experts think?
So we are saying that the audit service, the Auditor General's, Accountant General's department to sanction NDAs and local councils which do not implement audit service recommendations.
The one them where audit service give recommendations we fail for do that one day. Well, the Accountant General for take up that one day, and so the experts then see.
Excessive and normalization of physical cash transaction.
Excessive and normalization of physical cash transaction. Well, anti-corruption self, bagum. They are guilty. Yeah, you know that they don't plaster money. In the right check anti-corruption, no, then are the money they want. First, Ben Kefala says, don't tell we say, nothing for parental rally. It tell us say before they talk first, now the money now wants in a table. Anti-corruption and money they want. Then they don't want check. Because they say something the check, now empties or bouncing. Now so they call me trade. I say they bounce. People they know they bounce again. And I be trained trade. Yes. They say na bounce, they bounce. Na waka or the waka. I had to go see bounce. Okay. So something I make ACC no want check. You get issued ACC na the money they want. DJ Base asks Francis Benkefala say, he say, oh, parental they don't count the money. He say, una ask outside pull. He say, no, una ask outside pull am. Then they ask outside pull money. You get for pay, you get issue with we go count the money. Well, if you name come back, say now that I go pull that money, go after you back. Okay.
By MDs and local councils.
Beaucoup money, MDs and local council, physical money.
Parliament has not debated audit service reports for years.
Well, they don't begin now. Parliament not debate audit service report for years, but they don't begin.
We feel this is not right.
The expert and think to say this not right.
Therefore, Parliament must make sure that audit service reports that are brought before them are debated undiluted.
If they're supposed for debate every report will come to them undiluted, we they wait for that fake receipt. Sometimes you don't forget. First of all, in case you don't know, audit service already don't go table the 2023 report na Parliament. So then they wait as Parliament open and so, then they can't tell we self go get access to them. That time they will go know the losses we the taxpayers, we the salon people them, we to the losses. Now they big allejo there, they hand them. Yes.
Next, a significant pay disparities between public service, public officers, and political appointees who perform similar roles within parastatals.
Political appointees, then they get boku money. The one where they work, na public service, then they get pietile money for the same qualifications, just because na political appointment. Why you not go think say man in the fact themselves right now? Forget political appointment. Yes, because your qualification, the money where you go earn depend on how you get your hiring.
We feel this is also bringing about not only corruption, but it's incentivizing those civil servants in those areas. When those who come into those offices political appointed or brought in by some senior political appointee get paid more than the civil servants who work in those areas.
Inside Ion Talk, the Executive Director for Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law, Ibrahim Tommy, talk about how they know they support the work of the Anti-Corruption Commission for fight against corruption in the country.
At the Center for Accountability and Rule of Law, we believe that this country should be a rules-based society.
A rules-based society, okay.
A system by which all persons and state actors are accountable to a set of laws which are accessible to all, equally enforced and independently adjudicated.
Abraham Toby, the fake receipt. The fake receipt, oh, the fake receipt. If you say it will be a level playing field for everybody, okay.
As an organization, our mission is to help build culture of accountability, a just, corrupt, free society, and a prosperous one.
A just, corrupt, free society in Sierra Leone. Wake me na me dream. Yeah?
The last 6 years in particular, Madam Chairperson, distinguished guests, CAL has supported the Anti-Corruption Commission as well as other accountability institutions, including the National Public Procurement Authority, Audit Service Sierra Leone, sometimes the Sierra Leone Parliament, to help uphold integrity of government and public trust. As the data shows, and I'm talking about data by the MCC, the chairperson referred to the MCC scorecard. You can also look at other indexes by other transparency organizations across the world.
But with the justice sector in role for fight against corruption, the acting Chief Justice, Justice Nicholas Brandmark, explained.
Justice system, the judiciary, for help for fight against corruption. Okay. Acting CJ, what you say, sir?
Because it's a separate institution from the Anti-Corruption Commission. The Anti-Corruption Commission's business is to prosecute.
Anti-corruption, then business now for prosecute. Okay.
When in court, the judge's duty is to maintain a balance between the interests of society represented by the Anti-Corruption Commission.
The judges them now for retain the balance. Okay.
And the person who's facing trial. So
the person where they face the trial and we people them, because now we anti-corruption they work for. So judge them now for the balance. Now for the balance? Okay, the person mark where then the prosecute get in own right. Oh, okay.
Yes, in that respect, may diverge slightly. But the aim of all of us, that is the justice system, the Anti-Corruption Commission, is to see that justice is done.
He said the interest it go different small, but the aim now for no say justice being done. Okay.
So there may be cases where there are acquittals, one reason or the other, and
but who case them where they don't acquit one reason or the other? The acting CJ they say
there may be cases where there are convictions.
Other one and they where they get conviction, pa.
I'm happy to say I think on the whole there have been lots more convictions.
Well, I think he think. He say in think on the whole there are much more conviction
than there have been acquittals.
Than have been acquitted. Well, if I call Tijan Mansari, you know, see that way, sir. But okay, you say I think you think, not to waiting really happen.
We in the talk, the commissioner, now the Anti-Corruption Commission, Francis Ben Kaifala say, governments will invest more by the fight against corruption in the country.
Most importantly, for us to renew our commitment to the fight against corruption. We can change the story of this country if we continue to believe that better is possible.
We are able to change the story of Sierra Leone if we continue for believe say better possible. SEC fake receipts. Fake receipts. That poor boy will be there. AYV. Fabian. Where Fabian catch this your man. Na AYV. You be watcher concerning the fake receipts. When they celebrate, which is fine, but we not forget about these fake receipts. Maybe other people they don't forget. Me I not forget. Parliament, I don't know how far they don't work out with the suspension. Not to suspension self again. The sacking of the Auditor General. Yes. I don't know how far they don't work out with that one day. But Continue.
We can change the story of this country if we continue to support leadership in their effort against corruption. We can change the story of this country if the mindset of the people is in tune with the progress and development that the demands of the 21st century has.
Wait, now this guy now be conduct that by election na Kenema, eh? Okay. All right, continue. That one they done. Madam Gentle, now the president. Now we don't get lawyers. Yeah, continue.
We can change the story of this country if we believe and work towards a better society. On that note, I invite the government to continue to invest in prevention.
Government, and say if we continue for give money, put money, invest in prevention, put money, put Sunday.
To be willing to invest in the technological needs of the country and for all of us to continue to embrace the fight against corruption.
Francis Ben Kaifala end up say the Anti-Corruption Commission go use this strategy for prevent corruption at the country. For the Society for Ready Democracy, Mastan Soare, the report.
One for tell Mastan Soare thank you for the report. We then have been the day outside Anti-Corruption Commission. We celebrate International Day for the anti-corruption. Yeah. I don't know if anti-corruption feel to say some of we go just forget about the fake receipts. No. The more we they learn the good work than they do, and we know one for thing to say, the good work than they do not pick and choose, but actually, the work na the work for the people, getting the people's money back. Also, the commissioner say in a the people's commissioner, because it affects for we, the people, the money. But we still ask question. What's in the happen with that receipt? That alleged fake receipt. Wait and my mama been get for talk about is cut all thing I do. What's in the happen with that one day? Yeah? Let me listen. Fabian, Eng Padawandi. Hey, Papa God. I'm sorry for the your man. Your man? Fabian, ask Kamba.
That's a very good premise, Alex. Yes. That would lead us straight to what's happening with the investigation into the office of the presidency on the alleged fake receipts that brought about a whole conversation and leading to a whole tribunal in the country.
So Alex can't talk for anti-corruption. Now if you be an that fake receipts, it asks the question, what's your Alex say?
Beautiful. So
beautiful? Okay. So what's in?
We commenced, an investigations, into it. But
into it? Okay.
We had a tribunal, and as per law, when a tribunal is set up, it has a specific function which it has performed, and at the end of its function, there was a report, and the report was published. I'm sure you were privy to this report.
Were you investigating what the tribunal was investigating?
So, if they talk about tribunal, now if you be answer what in the tribunal be the investigate? Now ACC back be the investigate. What did Alex say?
No, we had the matter.
So how did the tribunal affect your investigation?
We had the matter to our attention, but
una get the matter to our attention, but waiting.
The Constitution provides for the creation of such tribunal, and the Commission we feed from the Constitution. So after
you investigating, because what the tribunal was investigating was whether or not there was professional misconduct.
Okay.
What you were investigating was the alleged corruption, the fake receipts. So how did the tribunal affect your work when what they were investigating was the procedure?
So that is where I'll come in. Professional misconduct.
You say that the cyber
can even amount to corruption as provided for in the law.
Professional misconduct can amount to corruption as provided by the law. Fabian, you no be do for Fabian safe.
But that would be a matter for the former Auditor General and her deputy, not a matter for those who were alleged of manipulating receipts within the office of the presidency.
So it is broad and it's comprehensive, and we cannot
broad and comprehensive, but it still does not explain, Alex, why the ACC probably paused, stopped whatever the status of your investigation was on the alleged fake receipts, which is a very big issue.
So if you give me time, Fabian, I'm taking you through, I'm guiding you through to understand the dynamics in this.
Alex, Fabian get time because they take and through, they guide and through the dynamics. Paddy, we get time. Continue.
We do comprehensive investigations.
Yes. Kudos to ACC for comprehensive investigation. Then waiting.
Now, when that issue came out and the tribunal was formed,
you just go no more per tribunal. Ha!
And they did their work as provided for. Forming that tribunal, it is a constitutional provision. And after the tribunal, after their report was published, they referenced, in fact, they referred to us matters that they investigated or part of their inquiry that more or less borders around the work that we do as a commission. So in the Anti-Corruption Act, we investigate matters that come to us by way of reports, but also matters that come to us by way of referral. And such referral was done at the end of the tribunal and when they presented the report. So we informed the public.
Tribunal. I'm still on with you on the investigation you were conducting before the tribunal.
In just the tribunal. Fabian say, who say they drag me for go? No, today I want go with you. This guy will want guide me for carry you go na for carry me go na your own street. Paddy, no today. Come outside and they ask you for Kalo Kawaka.
Now the period between when that information was made public to the setting up of the tribunal was quite a significant couple of months. So you wonder, how did the investigation take almost forever now that we're not getting from the ACC on the names of people who were being investigated, which perhaps you could use this opportunity to tell us? You say you started an investigation. Who were you investigating within the office of the president?
So until the Turbo Tribunal, so Fabian hit him right there. Where into national be the investigate, Uda una be the investigate na the office of the president. Who that? What say Alex say?
We do not, provide, information.
All of a sudden, ACC say they provide information. Okay.
That is yet to reach our threshold. We are.
So the case not reach the threshold date for me them provide information to we. Alright.
A professional, investigative, and intelligence level.
Alex say, he say anti-corruption are waiting.
Investigative and intelligence level.
Wait. We are waiting.
Information that is yet to reach our threshold. We are a professional, investigative, and intelligence level.
Yes,
I'm coming.
Alex.
He make them one boot and streets for that what they will talk. Say then a professional. Yeah, okay.
Come in, Fabian. Please allow me.
As professional as you are, the ACC almost always updates the public on who is being investigated.
And when
even when sometimes you sometimes come back to tell the public it did not meet the threshold to say there was a corruption act. You come back to say, okay, we've made recommendations on review of systems, but the ACC does give the public information on who is being investigated and for what. So why is this an exception?
Good. So Fabian, we have hundreds of matters that we investigate, and we do not come out in every one of those matters when they are yet to reach the threshold to inform the public. Because when we're investigating,
so how do you make that judgment
when
of
we're investigating,
who you let the public know you're investigating and who you don't let the public know you're investigating?
We have a threshold that we meet now.
Yeah, Alex, and the threshold. Okay.
Threshold seems to have a pattern. It seems so
that is why I am taking you through.
Get the privilege of secrecy and privacy.
Not at all. Like I stated, and I have restated, we do not have cases that we define as high profile. Now, in investigating, working in outfits like the ACC, in these investigative-led outfits, you come and provide premature information, as I would say it, to the public on matter you are investigating when you are yet to reach certain threshold. In itself, it would have the propensity to compromise, the outcome of the investigation at the end of the end.
Who are you investigating within the office of the presidency for the fake alleged receipts?
And simple, Uda una they investigate for that fake receipt. Stand the ways would be an must know.
And when we invest, that one specifically, we had the tribunal that came.
I go pelele. Alex, don't go inside tribunal back. Okay, now they go.
Immediately or so,
Alex,
or a couple of months after.
It's not the tribunal I'm referring to. I'm asking
because the tribunal...
Who is the ACC investigating, or who was the ACC investigating within the office of the presidency? You said you started an investigation before the tribunal. So who were you investigating?
Uda una they investigate ACC. Uda na status una be they investigate.
Before the tribunal.
We do comprehensive. We commenced, and then the tribunal was formed.
You commenced, yes, but who were you investigating?
If it doesn't reach a certain threshold, Fabian, we cannot come and say we have started these things. It has the propensity to compromise. But, like I stated, what we must understand here...
Did you start an investigation at all?
What we must understand here, Fabian. Now, after the tribunal report was published, Parliament has the overwhelming function, the overwhelming mandate.
But if you not do investigation, just say we not investigate. You just to go and pass them on chiku.
To probe into the report that was, rightfully so, redirected to them. But we as a commission, at the end of the report, when it was published, the tribunal, when the report was published, we came out to the public through a press release. And we informed the public that we have received a copy of the tribunal report and the matters contained therein that was rightfully referred to us. And some of these, yes.
They talk about tribunal. Tribunal never discuss about the fake receipts, like say na corruption business. Tribunal discuss about the Auditor General and Deputy Tamba Momo, them professional misconduct. Say then go ask people when they never ask. Now then they talk about this. Now they talk about the fake receipt where person collects money, we money taxpayers' money. If fake receipt say spend for something we not spend, and they even land say somebody not being paid. You just step a normal tribunal. Tribunal never discuss that.
If you can't tell us who you were investigating, what were you investigating?
So Fabian Nontawati able to tell them who that investigate. It's okay. Well, waiting have been investigate. Waiting.
That is the point. And some of
who's waiting at the point? Let's say waiting now. Papa God, nice be the munku.
You can't tell us who you were investigating. What were you investigating?
So that is the point. And
that's the point. Okay, waiting at the point.
Some of the matters referred to us contain. No, I'm coming.
Alex, let's
listen.
Alex, most of it.
Some SF one kind side. Like the guy not can make like say smart pass me now.
So what you're asked.
Listen,
you cannot provide the name of who or people you were investigating. What were you investigating?
What till now be the investigate? ACC.
So we commenced, but we hadn't reached a certain point when the tribunal was formed. So what I am leading us through is that
that's the way one lead them not today they want waka. Bruh. If you not tell we who that una be the investigate, we tell we waiting una be the investigate.
Looking at what were you investigating?
On issues that covers what is provided for in the anti-corruption law. But we only had a commencement.
No. You know, get man say corruption, no. You know, get man say put alleged corruption. Eh? Put alleged corruption. Is it waiting?
What were you investigating?
On issues that covers what is provided for in the anti-corruption law.
Look at, for let's say alleged corruption, it say on issue we provide for anti-corruption by law. Wow. Phoebe drag you, brah. It drag you on this one.
But we only had a commencement.
No, you probably don't understand what I'm asking you.
Phoebe say something you don't understand what they ask you. Ask come back.
In the office of the president, you said you started an investigation.
You say now the president's office you start investigation, not so?
For the tribunal. What were you investigating?
Waiting una be the investigate.
I've asked you who you were investigating, but you cannot provide that answer.
I don't ask who that una be investigate, you're not able to give me the answer.
So if you cannot even tell us who you were investigating, tell the public what were you investigating.
Well, tell we waiting una be the investigate. Even if you don't tell we who that, well tell we waiting.
Good. So what we were investigating?
What una be the investigate?
We were investigating issues.
Whose issues
that came to our attention.
Through who that?
That broadly borders around corruption.
They taking temo, electing job, you know, liar. Broadly covers around corruption, okay?
Yeah, that is what we were investigating.
Okay,
so when the tribunal was formed and they published their report, we accordingly as well, we came out to the public, we informed them that we have acknowledged the receipt of the report.
If you don't talk that one day.
And the issues that are directed to us. And we, as a commission, would spring into action.
Now take table. Now they spring into action. Now Sabi claim State Avenue. That's soon,
after the Parliament of Sierra Leone that has the fundamental mandate to look into the report.
Honorable Tawa, now you only report. When they ask ACC say na Parliament, would they ask you, do you have that alleged fake receipts? One for really know what's in the BNM? Do you have?
To look at the matters now, like you're asking, matters that borders around our attention or the individuals that are involved. There are lots of...
Now they call individuals. So then go ask you now who's individuals. You know go great talk. Okay.
Issues in the report. Issues that borders around, professional misconduct.
Whose issue will they carry it?
Issues that borders around, corruption or lots of other things, generally.
Bruh, in nothing like that, they know the... Come on, Yabo.
We read the report, we understood it, and we noted the issues that are referred to us as a commission to look at. And as per what is provided for in the Anti-Corruption Act, we investigate matters that come to us by way of report and matters that are referred to us. And this is one of such. So at this point, what I would say is that it's just to endear you, and of course, as always, we do, the general public, that we, as a commission, we do not countenance individuals, but we work within the ambit of the law, and after Parliament would have done its work as provided for by law, as we accordingly also inform the public in a press release, would continue our investigations, or would look at the issues referred to us and we investigate, and at the end, we'll come out to the public on the outcome of our investigation and the ensuing actions that we will take based on those outcomes.
Alex, Phoebe and Boboy, you are agree, you are not agree. What you want to hear from you, you not tell we just go inside them bush. I doubt if you not mass something inside that bush there. Also, and welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Triple A. Thanks for talking with you, and thanks for hosting me and for giving me the opportunity for talk. Regarding the thing that we don't bring, the ACC, the team expert findings and recommendation, well, this is a new strategy we they implement. And then you talk of the minister in assault, but then they only hope see the evidence and the investigation go able for go well. But for that side of the female one, what thing they bring about this, I think a familiarity. There might be something known on the ground familiarity with the other female former minister go assault the other one with a Tunis na parliament. Go for like go to a building like that, you go physically assault somebody, na ground she gets. Now that we always talk of affiliation, that whether it's Sabi or Sabi in a big power, whether they cut off that relationship today, we even get from the executive, what we not know they go between E and in the executive power, and if we not know they go between the executive power, we give them the mandates in terms of unconscious or say they go to parliament for go slap somebody there. So these are the area where they see leaders and get for the know waiting na a boundary where you go put between you and the service, the one that we they employ, the one that where the employees, where they say they hire for like go give them work, how you your relationship the day between them. So that don't trigger say they don't cut some side where blunt eats. Well, me had one. So now this person here, now you don't go tell this person here, say, well, me I not be the work fine and that, so now that make me say they can't do this. But it's a matter of we wait out things and get for the surface. But another idea of familiarity, now it can always be that contempt. So you say contempt, they go commit something or you do what you want to do. But coming down to the ACC, then your area now, and with this fraud issue, then with the preclusion as alone, we only hope that the institutions that we involved, then we're able to bring them on board. Because a few things them show you and the owner then challenge we then get. They say that they try to go to a new generation of kind of a preventive one when technology and innovation they want to introduce. In other words, cashless and it's one digital. We they try for say you go show say money no go to people in hand, and then try for show about areas of bribery. But the other challenges them we they see back the institutions that we involve. We don't know how far they involve them for let this go work because they always know they show how money then they keep another country in transparency. What do I mean? Because now they get people they keep couple. Now then they talk of arms, then they talk of small arms. But we try for doubt now how some of them transactions they are the movements of them, then we're able to see, then we're able to show we counter anything now for let boku for arms, let it not go sell, for arms, for let it not go buy. So you go for talk of how you go for track again with the Financial Intelligence Institutes, the authority who then did for that one day for know how body they go. You for talk of the blockchain and the blah blah one, or will not see a particular transaction they go. But it's a matter of knowing say anything when you talk of corruption, because corruption waiting in the fall and our resources. Only side where resource they now in corruption they follow. So those resources then I they try for keep from there and all get. So how you go secure these resources for reach the final destination if not delivery? This is the way you will get for saying like aim, you go say I don't prevent corruption. But if you don't come up from that area for let you go say I enforce, but the enforcement, the complaint back say the enforcement, the judiciary would have the law side, they know they actually give sentence based on their law. But una again, then we don't say, well, because of we're not able, law will do recovery. So we do the recovery because of the court not able for work the way we want, so instead of go the other, we won't have our own law. So they left the country own law, we then put in under the issue of the county own law, so they introduce a strategy, when a kind of a policy approach. And this policy approach what they put law say now so you get for do so that we know we go na court. Because we go na court just now, the time, the money we then go waste, some man go date it die because there was a case when an NRA case when them the track, they say that case they care and spend money, but the often the victim now he passed away before the end of the case. So these are the areas and the billions of the court availability of judge, despite they don't get their own court, but the laws they still there. So you know what laws needs to be amended, the infrastructural system has to be amended. said, then their own culture as a ACC get for come out for show processes there, wouldn't they carry out, and really something happen, then can they bring them out. But because of again people would have sabi you, then we say there is a boundary we go limit so that you know we get the hitting because you get the cushion and the cushion will protect you. Now the one with the executive powers or somebody from the side with the master's voice. So now they always hope say if then they try for season the reform and they try for let go able for know waiting at the auditing because the auditing side then they debate them. That are the biggest challenge. So but because they debate in a parliament, people when they talk say, well, how are you able to do this now? Now for able for debate in detail, so we're able to see how and where they go able for amend recommendation and go come from a wider view. But because they think then they water down, then this selective one, and how do they do it now? They do it through the PAC. The Public Account Committee. So the Public Account Committee, because around there, even before the fifth parliament, the end, with the former, the present speaker now have been the former deputy, he been introduced because now have been the chairman by then. So now the new chairman is saying, well, he will do more of recovery method again. Through that method for accounts, and we see the money that we don't try for bring. We don't know if now all man don't pay. So you see say that more of the less in them, and they select the one they own the public servant, the other servant. But when it comes to the ministerial and the executive areas of people, areas of concern, you see the method, then we'll see, let them wait. So by the time they will reach the parliamentary calendar or the governance time or the calendar would then get now 4 years, I don't know, they will go for other things. So these are the cover-up system who all get for camera culture and the infrastructure. But only hope say any innovation would bring is that blockchain and then talk of that particular national switch where they don't put in a central bank for let the commercial bank able for work, and then together with the financial institution and try work with them in there, then some of the things they go curtail them. They not go see they not go happen, but they go curtail them, especially when they talk of money laundering. Because now from the person go see that convert this money and send this way. But when they go, they see say the financial intelligence they know. And then by the time the agency then go can't know now something don't go wrong, then at the time one day then go say, well, look, can for recover. When they recover, you try say money recovered and money lost, the equal. The money lost, he passed the one who didn't recover. So these are the things that we get for hopes, moral area for moral. And then they try for bring integrity, but the integrity back therefore come from them. Because when they give integrity to somebody for in good work or that thing, or for the way he manage himself, then seven are the services, then for the show that integrity, especially that cover up area of trying to do what they need for do. But it's a matter of having no boundaries and doing effectively. Then there is no exception, and then they tell we say no sacred cow, then they tell we say kill dog, eat dog. So all these strategies that we don't see them. So we only hope say they will detach themselves from that executive power or any other bigger power. So we only hope say better good day through those changes. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, your friend.
Yeah, most welcome, Mr. Yeah.
Omar, welcome, sir. What do you get on this one, sir?
Oh, thank you very much. I want to say thank you to Mr. Who's friend for your contribution. But AAA, before I say anything, I want for just respond very quick to a comment where somebody make to me about me or to me yesterday, where I be they give me submission. The person give a comment or a right say, now we get into divisiveness. We they divide the country because I talk about because a man should say if SLPP lost, then go hand over power. We need people like we need for stop divisiveness. Well, my brother, I don't know who say you did. You're not a lost man. Because if you're not a lost man, they always talk up. Anytime I can at this forum where this man give me chance for a talk, and then they say things out of the way. And then they say things out of the norm. They always say things where you can quote, and I can tell you, the people and what they talk about, may they give them permission, let them sue me, because now, waiting then say, now they quote. Okay, now exactly what them they say, now the whole and use them against them. People say they make uh Sidona they create words or they make some type of a rumor against them people. Yeah, I thought yesterday say uh, the SLPP chairman he talks say SLPP no go ever hand over power again to APC. That's a fact. I don't know, sir, you've been there. Maybe you lost. Triple leg at the video. And not of us say this man go sit down at some Poyoba or Moleba where people and they get phone, he talk now. The man go to the people's house. He go to state house, he not before President Bio. Now he say them word and they. So videos and they, okay? Not to me say that. Now he say that. So if you want go after, go write the man. Send them an email. Say, you know what? Even though me na a supporter or me na supporter of this party, una now na they divide this country. Una stop the divisiveness. Listen to me. Go ask her. Now I say that video day. The same thing with Lahal Lawrence Lima. Don't talk that many times. Now AYV where in talk say this not to pack about in time. So now the thing is all they talk. Where it time to una own turn, una need to see, una need to hear. All of a sudden, una dey into coma. Now until una time done, now una yai they go back sharp sharp, una is then they go sharp sharp, una they hear anything. Same thing to the previous government. When Anes by Chroma, be the five elected mayors them, they five vice president, none of them not come and oppose them. All the time they go out of their way for defend them. Now all of a sudden, everything what this government they do, they guide them and they ace them all shape, raise us up. We're not one of them people and they are the same as he come. Thank you very much, my brother. Now they talk about this interview with Phoebe and in the interview, this uh, ACC guy. I don't know. I not get one trust on ACC. I not feel say that they do a good job. I not feel say the previous government ACC been do a good job. To me, a waste of time. Why we even get this institution? We understand the idea behind it when they create them, but they don't become laughable. Then people are then crazy. The ACC are for turn like an FBI. When you get, you know how many informants there were inside America? When then they under the government payroll, then they are undercover. Whether they collect evidence and information and pass them on to FBI, and the CIA. But we on ACC, when you call them for case or you bring something to them, then they tell you, say, no, go do more investigation. Bring we the for sure. No, sir. Now lead them, they lead to you. All you got to do now with the resources where the country give you, now you now, if not camera them, if not wiretapping, whatever way you got to do, follow the lead. If you not find anything there, so be it. But now you now need to follow that lead there and see who side that lead they lead you. But if you say the person where they can give, now for go do the investigation for you, something wrong with you now. But anytime where they put small thing like what happened that young man where embezzle money, now they tell you they see this man with this fro man where people are the pentagram up, they scream like they put one spoon in mouth. Nobody not put spoon in mouth. Una they do una job. Una they pick and choose. Una get una get case now na hand. When they tell una say somebody inside the presidency office get fake receipts. Fake receipts. Say the president go lay down at such and such hotel. What it not happen? When unable to do anything, then they ask you question. You they put question per type question. They not care about what's the whatever the name. What's them they investigate? Sylvia Olayinka don't cut off. They say misconduct. Which to me not even make no sense. Misconduct what? Misconduct what? Anything una now them people and they wanna be for whole. Let una console them, una give them all the information, the minimum. then they pay rent for you. Sierra Leone, they do that. Since you want compare, law they compare. Because America, they do that for the citizens them. Where you not get work, America, they give you check. Where you born Pekin, where that you know then they give you welfare. Then they give you food stamp. Then they do on a Sierra Leone. So not compare. Because of full go there and say, man, what's kind of Christmas? It's why they compare. Because the full, the Christmas and a salon for they didn't begin. Because if you know say you hate square, you not go sit down with and tell you how una they kill people them, how una they make people them day in and day out. Now today with chairman, what we get now this we group. Waking time and give we Saturday sport. Now, in just send now we WhatsApp group today say one of his best friend, Keke, kill him. If for don't Keke, put a mass in head, then Keke go to hospital. Where the man don't die, the hospital they tell the people and say the man not died for let them pull money come on the people in hand. Now today or yesterday, now this thing happened. Now salon. The salon this what we get. This thing happened. The man they don't think the body in the body one. In family they go through agony. Hospital still they lie. They lie to the people and say the man not died because they want try to pull whatever money when they go pull out of the man in fumble in their hand. They don't care about that man in fumble them. Whatever agony when they go through, the body they don't. Then they lie say the man he go do okay. Somebody when want to car right over his head. Then the doctor, they tell the family say it will be okay. When they well not say the man don't die. Lord of man. But what they tell people them, now the hospital they never know. Where mother be say they don't bill. Now the hospital they never know. Where Anas by Chroma in Kabanda they tell you say them bill. But then na chuk their fingers they not get mind goody. But the what they tell you na Sierra Leone, una left for the cause problem to una self. Because this na example, we see we legend we die. If God na him get die, but if not be sober country, maybe this guy not be for die. If he forget some brain injury, but so what? But maybe this guy not be for die. We not get nothing. Put side and go lay the man, then lay on a pan body, kitchen and go lay am. Then they go take some infectious needle them. They chuk na head. Somebody will hit the head. Where if right away CT scan, MRI, emergency brain surgery for evacuate. The subdural hematoma. Instead, then go lay and like somebody with pen cut the head. Then they stitch arm with if the guy not even get gloves in their hand with infected fingers them and infected tools them. But at the hospital, then where Marabio say they don't bill. Where saying website don't bill hospital. Witness by Chrome and the church say they bill. Sierra Leoneans them. They want anybody. When you go Sierra Leone, be careful. Be careful with drunk drivers. Be careful with eating food. Because something going happen with you and first of all, they go for stabilize you first before they carry go. Because now that the normal way. Because emergency happen, whether an accident or anything, the country said that or that hospital, that area, they go for make sure supposed to be stable before they even think for transfer you. Well, whose medical facility they will get in Australia for let them even stabilize you? So then even say for stabilize this man where die so steady bongo, what the facility where they for let them even do something, we'll go give more support enough for airlifter. We'll not get no airlifter. We'll not get helicopter. We'll not get medical helicopter, medical plane. So we now the car after when we talk here, anytime when this president talk, they tell people they say we infant maternal mortality don't improve. But no one they go ask the comrade where they die and the pikin where they die in a cottage. And no one they go there. But instead of rely on waiting a minister of health they tell them. Now the country this whole get. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. Omar by himself, for himself, say what he say, all by himself. He be did and people in my room and them What the man who can say just on like can go shoot them. So you see them with them fit for man. Right. Okay. Now been did it. Quick say, oh, now can't say if I've been did it. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to our panelists and to our listeners. And when it comes to corruption, we get really a rotten system. For let any changes happen, therefore take long time. But if we want really for the pass around and sing so loud about how good we they do on that, I they make we all the like sit down and shake we head because corruption, if you really want for tackle it, I know say it very, 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 very difficult because this nothing we it's almost one ton like a part of the blood now where everybody get in the country because even when you the Komoya you go, the last time real listening Friday, where people and they explain, and then I think somebody mentions, I try for stay, because it don't really used to the American system. Say no, na me right, I know they make bribe and anything. Well, they hold on for a long time, You go with Annapolis and go lock you up, even though say everything way you've been doing, you do them right. But because this person way they inside uniform, you don't tell you say you're wrong, even though you're not wrong. The only solution way it go solve that issue they now for dock your hand and pass somewhere and then they release you. So as a result, you conform over time. Now you move, you want to move quickly, dock your hand, pull them and move. When system don't allow this kind of behavior, easy at all. It's very difficult, So when you they in this kind of position and this kind of situation, the idea for lady talk so loud about what they do, how effective they do, but then other people and they see how they do effectively when you young people or the one that will in the same group where then they do that kind of behavior deliberately, they see not they able to tackle. So they make you song, if somebody in voice been good, all the sudden it turn to big drum where nobody no one listen to. It's a big noise, So now that's they happen, You either do them or you close the book, because if you want for do for let people and believe, it gets for be open for anybody with mistake it for better, But you see them at one point, even for the rest business. You see how Ben Kafala get for being the like really, really twisty self, even for explain at one point where they ask and he just concludes the investigation on them. And now they own side. Let the question ends it, So it is very difficult in as much as they want for try for do something, but the moment you begin the, forgive other people or overlook their issue or make like say see it. No, nobody know they believe that process. They, everybody knows say for some people the forbidden time. Even the idea say, oh, okay, if you say you get information, make sure say you get the evidence. No, that talking enough for only for them. Because if you get more information on anybody where they feel say then at the other side, where they feel say if you talk this, you will begin to challenge them by anything, then go after that person there and dig themselves. But the moment when somebody when involved in government or their own side, and you get information, they say, oh, come with the evidence you need for sure. If you not take his time yourself, now you for run out of town. So how people go feel comfortable about that whole issue there? You know, so this whole thing for puts down a system where ever there, and now you want to put it for there across. If for there across, they see the indiscipline all over the place. That country, they just imagine somebody we don't come on as Sierra Leone law, we say 20 years ago. All the money, small table where people can get. Now then they wake you up. They turn speaker on. If you go 24/7, you they buy self that thing they still go on. You they buy the top up, they still holler for you, buy top up. Indiscipline everywhere. So this whole idea, everybody, the system don't make everybody involved in it. Even if you know why involved in it, then they force you for like conform. If you not conform, you go sit down at that dirty jail. But you right. So it really, really painful. Painful. And so with the all the here at the talk, it connect to everything. So the idea is let somebody can do business, this really open up to business, all the here they contribute. Half thing the way you because you did it, you don't so use that like somebody where you don't buy a house near who's I train the pass. The first time where you the goal it done at that place, you the gains because every 3 to 4 hours you the rolling of a train where they go on forever because it long. But believe you me, after 2, 3, 6 months, you don't used to run. Now the same thing they happen at Sierra Leone. That dirty, that noise, that push and that this overcharge and everywhere. Somebody where they go the first time, it frustrate the hell. Then the fan we have for run commodity. Accommodating at all, and we they continue for encourager. It don't take even the idea of any moral thought. Today, somebody they ask at the forum, it's for say God they answer prayer or not. Every day people and they on their knees and they prayed and they wait. But when we not get discipline, hey, somebody they say for let get success, not to hard. So the idea hard work. Yes, hard work is definitely part of it. But they say consistency. When they do them every day. So they even the idea for say let them say hey, the one the way they get Okada, the one the way they get this, therefore ride down this side, therefore drive this way. So tell them they force her for 2 days, 3 days. A whole family member he left her, the whole other posse takes more money by it, and all left them back. No consistency, they make nothing, they fall in place, because but good thing now in the give way for that whole thing they mess up. As they begin enforce her, either he left that day because na family or because they come on at the same place, and then the other person he take money, or the other person that sees him buy could go sell her. By the time they know everything don't corrupt, and then don't left them back. We go back to square one. One are the wonder why everything just they go backward. Everybody they fight to find way how to run out of that place because we they continue for just uphold all this bad behavior. And the way time can we go sit down and they sing loudly, oh, they do this, they do this. It not the work. They do them according to they do them broadly. And they do them specifically for specific people, specific region, specific time, Some people and they do them with this, when people can you imagine when somebody do them at the top level, at the parliament they do something like that, and then when I set the example, like which is a pay, when I suspend it, no car again at that house. If you say other people are waiting, then at that parliament, they not go fall in line for say no mistake. You go list somebody we no get for karaoke. You wanna investigate the one they always involved in kick them out of that place. If you say go happen again, but no. They will begin the excuse, begin to explain, if now something we they see, we they bend, but then that they talk if now thing we they physically bend, you go see how that man they turn acrobatic contortionist for the excuses for their own side. It don't make no sense. will not get for go nowhere. Now the same thing over and over. APC can't back now the same thing. How long? People are sick that they die. All them were connected to that whole thing there. You know, mistakes they happen. We never learn from it. How many people don't die by accident over and over? We not see no move in any system. We go try to prevent this thing. Any accident will they happen. When last then check anybody will be involved by accident, whether not drug that possibility for cause the accident. No. Just they holler, hey, now God in time. Would I tell you that day? To God in time, to God in time. If not lie, go overdose yourself and go sit on a bike and begin for ride at a high speed. You go tell me if not God in time now. They not to God in time. We not get time set for find out whether this person the accident we get drunk. Because somehow we don't take her, you don't use for take her, so tell we take her, you normal. But in the middle of that, you right there, all of a sudden it begin for hallucinate. It ain't a dream. If it's na fly, they enjoy. You know, say na oncoming much come. You wait there bien now innocently. Boom. No investigation, nothing, no testing, nothing not they happen. We only they hearing more about that when it happened to somebody way big, like Steribungo. But every day, people and they die, people and they get deformed, accident everywhere. There's no solution. All connected to the same behavior, corruption everywhere. So if we all not come together and begin really for all we self-accountable, now the same thing no more, a matter of time. You know, get paid, get rich, you wait in charge of that. You know, Sahibu cover up, Sahibu for, flop your envelope, you flop them, and then when you time other person come back, it begins square one, it says begin for gather. Like tell the commodity, in Bele don't turn like big house. The people and they suffer, what we do right if we really want to go forward. Thank you so much, Tripway. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Yusuf, thank you for the with we are. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll not complain. It's going to 5 now in Sierra Leone. Till we meet back, Triple say, Tata.